Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite gentleman, somewhere down there. We still doing fragrance reviews, everybody, and this video is dedicated to the South. The South. Really, I wanted to do this just because, man, we caught some of the vapors from Hurricane Helene. Shout out to all the survivors, victims, everybody that received damage to your homes. Those things can be replaced. I'm glad that you guys are okay down there. If you lost loved ones or whatever the situation is, prayers, let God's will be done in your life and their life as well too. And this is tough, especially within the economy. A lot of people can't really afford to leave their homes as well too. You know, paper is tight. You know, we live in a country that's 35 trillion in debt as well too. So the IOU notes aren't really IOUing, if that makes sense. But not to put a damper on this, I got two fragrances that's going to uplift our moods in a sense. And I have two. We have Miami City Rhythm, which I got a can of this. And we have Zaharoff Coco Loco. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's do Coco Loco first. And I took the liberty of writing down some notes real quick. I had to go pull out the composition book on this one, y'all. So let's get into it. So for the Coco Loco, shout out, man. If you follow the page, man, please hit that like button, subscribe. The first note is Clementine. And I have a customer or a previous customer. I am a letter carrier by trade here in the Midwest in Indiana. And Clementine was a young girl that was on my route, man. She always used to wave at me on the window. When I found out her name was Clementine, I'm like, man, yo, you named after them little bitty oranges? And, you know, I just enjoy seeing her. So that's the first note we see. We got pineapple, pear, cardamom, coconut. We got the coconut in there, right? Pimento, star jasmine, cedar, neroli, tonka bean, vanilla, white musk, heliotrope, benzoin, right? So let's give this one real quick a spray of the Coco Loco. Now, honestly, I've been rocking this a little bit. I've had this, man. Shout out to my guy, Jay, man, who sent this to me. This right here with all those notes combined is going to smell like the yellow Villaroma tree scent that you put in your vehicle off top. Get out a couple of sprays real quick. Very uplifting, man. That pops. That coconut is there. Very sweet. This right here is going to be an attention grabber. This is going to be for the young. I will probably say 30 and under, man. You will rock this. Not necessarily my speed, but it does uplift the spirits. This is grab and go. Like I said, if you just out handling your business, you can do this. I won't really, you can put this in a category. You can rock this spring, summer, but in essence, whatever lifts the mood, this will do it. Coco Loco. A lot of people say that, you know, they put a lot of, if you see the box, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm glad that I'm gonna mail this back, but this uplifts the spirit. Like I said, it smells like the car freshener, in my opinion. It really does. I mean, I got several people that's like, yeah, that do smell like that. And I'm pretty good at really nailing scents that bring back a lot of nostalgia. But look at presentation is pretty nice. It puts you in a party vibe, y'all. So I would say for my people that are in the South, this will get you. This will lift your spirits up. I like the box. I like the presentation. I think the notes are on the back, no? Nah, this notes are not on the back. They got all the stuff on here that what type of notes they put back there? Yeah, like if you are like the Chick-fil-A, you know, all the 50 plus ingredients that go into a spicy chicken sandwich, you know, that you can't really pronounce. Yeah, all of that's on the back of here. It really doesn't go off. So what I wrote down pretty much is what it is as far as the notes. But yeah, this right here is definitely a mood lifter. Zaharoff Coco Loco. So put this in your collection. Something to have like, hey, if I'm feeling down, I'm feeling up. This will lift your spirits. Like I said, it has that car tree freshener scent smell, which is pretty linear throughout the day. 2 or 3 sprays tops. Please don't overdo it. You do not want to annoy the individuals that you may be around. All right. Now, all right, y'all. The next fragrance we're going to pick up on is Miami City Rhythm, or City Rhythm Miami City Rhythm. This right here, I got a can of. I'm glad I got this though, but would I purchase a bottle? Probably not. But this will uplift your spirits. This is basically Miami nightlife in a bottle. That's it. We got the composition book. So let's take a look real quick, shall we? I had to write these down. All right, so we got lime, saffron, coconut. I smell the coconut. We got sugar cane, ylang-ylang, jasmine, osmanthus, rum, ambergris, tonka bean, cedar, tobacco leaf. This is Miami nightlife in the bottle. Let's spray that real quick, shall we? Ooh, Hulk Hogan. No, I'm just playing. Spray this on real quick. Now this right here, summer, springtime. Listen, it's always summertime in Miami, of course, obviously, right? Lime and coconut goes crazy on that opening. Sweet. This will lift your spirits up. And I wanted to dedicate this video to all the victims of the hurricane that swept through, because we're catching the vapors here in Indiana. It rained like crazy. We needed the rain though, because I think we went almost, it felt like a month, and I'm a letter carrier. It felt like a month that we didn't get any rain. It was super hot, like 90s. It just hovered between like 88 and like 95 to like 98, man, for almost a month. Yeah. And I did rock this as well too. And I'm glad I'm doing this video now after the hurricane kind of passed, because it kind of reminded me of to do a scent review or a cologne review on these two, Zahara, Coco Loco, and Miami City Rhythm. And this right here again, people, is just to put you in a good mood, just a vibe higher in my opinion. Are these Dapper approved? Yes, for those specific reasons. Just to uplift the spirits. If you're going out, you're gonna draw some attention. These are compliment getters off the top. I would recommend these to high school students, college students, man, or people who enjoy that nightlife, man, that wanna grab some attention, some compliments, man. Now, as a gentleman, you know, listen, you're gonna put the bait on the hook. Some of y'all are pretty devious, so you might try to, you know, take some home and do something against God's will, but got you in the prayer list, all right? But for those that are really going through it right now, man, that are wondering about tomorrow, man, maybe their houses are damaged, man, from the water. I know in Florida, man, that insurance ain't looking too good, you know. And a lot of people from an economic standpoint can't really afford to leave or abort mission. So, you know, they have to watch, you know, what they pay for, their property get destroyed, man, by the water, though. So prayers to you. Pick these up, lift your spirits, all right? I want to also bring this video to an end, but before I do, I want to say this. Continue to pray for your nation, pray for the world. If you are a believer, if you have any sense that there is a God, I mean, somebody put the furniture in the universe, right? Continue to pray, you know, that things start to turn. I just always pray for God's will to be done, because we don't know what's going to come around the corner. But also pray for people who are coming up missing. It's getting dark, you know, but it's a marvelous time to be alive right now as well, too. A lot of things are coming to fruition. And as a gentleman who's a believer, I refuse personally to fail an open book test. That's just me. You know what I mean? Also, too, if you are in the Fort Wayne region, check my brother out. If you are somebody who is trying to get into shape, have student athletes, doesn't matter the sport. Know the why behind the why before you pick up a weight or do any exercise. My brother Josh Collins will take care of you off top, straight up. We are in the Midwest. We are in Indiana. You know what I mean? So a lot of these fragrances that reviews that I do are going to be to really diversify your palate. right? You want to have a mixture of a little bit of everything too. And I would pick these up. I would give these a 6 out of 10, in my opinion, just because I wouldn't really rock these as much. But if I'm in a down mood, yeah, these will bring my spirits up. All right. So listen, I'm gonna bring this video to an end. Appreciate your eyes and your ears, man. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button and everything. Yeah, I'll be back, man. We'll do more of these videos as well too, man. So listen, I'm your favorite gentleman, somewhere down. Peace.